Good day out to everybody. Hey, welcome to the OG Goat Show. Yeah, today it's another Forever Tears production. Yeah, Forever Tears. It's called Crybabies and Forever Tears. We're doing a Forever Tears production today for the Crybabies. That's my granddaughter, my son, and my granddaughters. You know, I want to be like Jay-Z and people who want to do something good for their kids. You know, they got Blue Ivy just doing big things. I said, well, shit, I'm finna do some big things for my kids and grandkids. You know what I'm saying? So they can be successful in life. So I kind of put aside, my comedy for a while, and I did some things for them. Uh, I went to a funeral probably about 3 or 4 years ago. One of my partners, he had passed away out in Utah. So I heard about it, and I said, well, look, I gotta go show my respect to him and his girl. You know what I'm saying? So I flew out there, me and my son, and we stayed in the hotel. And next day, his wife picked us up, and we went to the funeral. Now, this was a very popular guy, with the girls. I mean, cars. I mean, he was the man when we was young. And when I got to the funeral, it was only 8 people there. That offended me. I'm like, wow, 8 people, and nobody cried during the whole funeral. Nobody cried. I said, now this is not like a black funeral. Somebody had to love this man enough to cry, but they didn't. So I said my farewells to him and got back on my plane, and me and my son headed on back down. And I thought about it all the way home. I said, this right here will never happen again. I'm gonna turn this around. I felt like John Walsh when they messed with Adam on Most Wanted. When they messed with his son, he went after every damn criminal in the world most wanted because they messed with his son. And when I went to this funeral and nobody cried, you mess with OG. And that's the wrong thing to do. I came back home. I threw my mic down. And my son got my granddaughter, Michaela, Kiara, and Kalia. We forming a quartet, and we finna get rich. I said, Lagadi is gonna be the producer, my son. Michaela's gonna be over the whole process. Kalia and Kiara's gonna do choreography. And that's what we did. We put our show of Lagadi and the Crybabies. We cry at funerals. Okay? They cry at all the funerals. Because no one has the right not to have, mourning at a funeral. So we did our own floss and videos and videos and videos, and we sent them overseas first to see how they reacted over there. Yeah, we cry in any nationality. We cry Chinese, Mexican, we cry any type of occasion. We will cry. That's what they do. We sent them tapes over there. And we stayed on the #1 billboards in the overseas for 8 weeks in a row at funerals and memorials. When they say those announcements of the people who passed away in those countries, Lagadi and the Crybabies began to cry as they speak. It went viral. North Korea offered them 6 figures to come to North Korea to cry for Kim Jong-un's parents and grandparents. All they got to do, wake up and go cry all day. 6 figures, okay? So I want to thank all the people in other countries. And this is coming to the United States. We bringing it back home, y'all, to the United States. We will cry for you. Have you ever woke up and you just felt like crying and you just couldn't? That's over with. Lagadi and the crybabies, they will cry for you. We cry at repos. If you ever get something repoed, they'll cry for you. If your man or your lady leaves you, give us a call. We'll cry for you. Any occasion, if a kid get hurt, if you get your hand slammed in a door, call us. The guardian and crybabies will cry for you. We can cry like animals. We can impersonate animal cry. We can do the dog, the sheep, the goat, the pig, the cow. We have taken crying to another whole level. That's why it's no tears, no limit tears. You know, forever tears. We're going to cry at occasions that you can't cry at, that you don't feel like being there, crying at some point in time in your life. But if you catch somebody doing something wrong, if somebody gives you something and they take it back from you, we will cry for you. If you catch your lady or your man in a situation with somebody else and it hurts you as far as cheaters bringing back your information and you want to cry, but you know you're on TV, Lagadi and the crybabies will cry for you. You know, I've heard a lot of people say, I'll die for you. But never have I heard anybody say, I'll cry for you. Well, guess what? Lagadi and the crybabies will cry for you. No more crying. Save your tears. Michaela will take care of all the daycares, all the little crying they do in there. They can take a break because she's going to be crying for them. So listen, y'all. We're bringing this to the United States first of the year. We're going to have the first video of Lagadi and the crybabies. So y'all stay tuned and don't forget to cry, like, and subscribe. Peace out.